I'll be back. Shoot here and here. Do it! Do it now! Do it! Come on! Do it! Do it! Do it now! It's not a tilt. It's not.
Travel reap the card of a man, a knight without armor in a savage land. His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind. A soldier of fortune is the man called Paladin. Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin, far, far from home.
All right, VPINHUB, another peaceful morning. This was supposed to be my retreat. Just me and Congo pinball. Still works. My only peace.
You'll join an expedition that will test the height of technology and the depths of human courage. What you find will amaze you. You'll discover the legendary taste of Taco Bell. And while you're there, get 3 exciting Congo the Movie collector's watches. Just $1.49 each with any food purchase. But hurry, they're an endangered species.
They're back, chasing myths from that bloody movie. You'd think diamonds grow on trees.
Now you can see all the excitement and adventure of the Congo in your local theater. Or you can taste it at Taco Bell. Introducing the Volcano Burrito, piled high with seasoned beef, beans, rice, a blend of 3 cheeses, and flowing with fiery red sauce. If you're hungry for excitement, get the new Volcano Burrito at Taco Bell. But hurry, at just 99 cents, a taste eruption like this won't be active for long.
I didn't ask for fame, just a decent multi-ball with friends on VPINHUB. Time to go deeper in.
Into the heart of the African jungle.
Hello! And Game Club Central, thank you for the hype train.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in
first,
little
butt drugs.
Gordon, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, ba-ba-ba butt drugs, ba-ba-ba butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Ba-ba-ba-butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Ba-ba-ba-butt drugs.
Free parking in the rear.
Ba-ba-ba-butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
All right. So, we're going to real quick go over the scores from last week. It's out of your system. Well, we're about to find out if timeout works for a mod. Mostly because I'm curious and I think it'd be funny. So go ahead, push the button. As I try and find the... Where is it? There we go. There is the Spirit of 76 standings. So for those that played last week, and of course, on the 4th of July, as we're playing Spirit of 76, EM Underdogs releases a beautiful version 20 times better than what we're playing. So I apologize, everybody. I didn't know that was going to happen, or I would have held off. But I still had fun with Spirit 76, and I hope you did as well. Finman coming in first with 446,000. Shellschlock second place, 228,000. The Eternal Gremmy, who was first place most of the week, third place, 184,000. Lil Mini Mart fourth place, 174,000. Pitball Gramps fifth place, 168. Empty 9 sixth place, 139. Arthur Hancock seventh place, 110,000. DJ Frag, 8th place, 108,000. Myself did not roll it, 9th place, 93,000. JR Virtual, 10th place, 92,000. Mrs. Bryguy, 11th place, 87,000. Wiley Wade, 12th place, 59,000. And Mrs. Gramps, 13th place with 16,000. So, congratulations to Finman. I hope you guys enjoyed Spirit of 76. A lot of you... So the story behind why we played that table is I was running short on time. I'm trying to... There we go. I was running short on time, and so I put up a poll, and I said, hey guys, suggest tables, because I don't know what we're playing this week. And we had 26 entries, and only 4 of them overlapped, and people really wanted to play Spirit of 76. So... I do listen. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't have picked that table otherwise, so it worked out. Tonight's table is also from that suggestion list, although I might have, raised it to the top because it's one of my favorite tables, and it's been over a year since we played it here on Special and Lit. But we're going to be playing some Congo. If you're playing along at home, you can find the table... Where's the button? There's the button. You can find the table on our link to the table on our website, as well as instructions on how to post a score.
Congo.
My personal best on this table is 1.2 billion. And I was hoping to get there this week, and then I see Winston 209, Ed 209, with his first game has already broken the billion barrier. So I got a ways to go. Hopefully I can pass Little Mini Mart. We'll see. Amy, love pinball. That's right.
Scientists into the heart of the African jungle.
All right. I can remove the timeout from Game Club Central. Never have scored well on this table. Maybe this time, I don't know. I could play a game long enough to reach a billion.
Some will come to
It's all about multipliers and diamonds. And the skill shot to that. So since we last played this table, I have a new plunger. I have a new pin 1 as opposed to the pin scape. And I can no longer hit the skill shot, which used to be automatic for me, to save my life. And it's really pissing me off. Lynn, ding, ding, ding. How's it going? I'm too busy racing anime horse girls. I'm not going to read it how you spelled it, but know that I am laughing. So the name of the game that Really Baked is referring to is called Pretty Derby. It's on Steam, and it's exactly what he just said. Instead of racing horses, you race anthropomorphic anime horse girls. And he's not the only person blowing up my phone telling me I need to play it, and it's really fun. So maybe you'll see me at the races this week. Who knows? Before I forget, oops. That is the wrong button. You know what? I have a button for this. Why am I missing? I'm going to give a shout out to Game Club Central, especially since he got a hype train post or started while I was in the bathroom. I missed the entire hype train. Is that the duck waterfall? The clip went by so quick, I couldn't see it. Alright. I need some motivation. Get my Hoff up there. Check my phone because somebody is texting me. Not important. Alright, let's play some Congo. So, if you're unaware, the super secret skill shot is to plunge across to the left out lane and do better than I just did. Closer, but not quite. Yeah, man, you gotta have the Hoff. The Hoff's my boy. I need my motivation.
Isn't that cute? But that's wrong!
I teed that up for you, Origins. There. We can get a double Hoff, maybe. There it is. Now we got the double Hoff. Triple Hoff? Alright, so I failed my skill shot, so I like to focus on map. Because the map award is a cool 25 million. Don't hassle the Hoff, that's right. So if you're unaware with the skill shot, you can, if you lock a ball, you get another opportunity for the regular skill shot of 10 mil or the super secret. And I got neither.
The diamonds.
Ah. Warm-up game? Can it please be a warm-up game? Maybe since the wife is watching, maybe she'll come want to show us how it's done. I don't know. Oh, son of a... I guess I'll at least take my 10 million since my 25 million super secret is not going well. Hippo! I think my wife actually plays Congo on a regular basis. You like the mini play field where you use the gorilla to motorboat? We got snaked.
Stay on the trail. I have translated the hero.
Yeah, this is gonna be a warm-up game.
Heavyweight champion. I don't have to say a lot more about the way I feel about Ric Flair. No respect, no honor. There is no honor among thieves in the first place. He put hard times on Dusty Rhodes and his family. You don't know what hard times are, Daddy.
All right, going right seems to be bad. And fail. And because I reset all the high scores, we're going to put a lot of initials in. I did make a backup of my NV RAM, though, because I didn't want my 1.2 billion to go away forever. The wife, don't be mad at me, but I was trying to figure out which pinball tournament they were congratulating you for because I was worried I missed one. But I think they're referring to Fremont Classics, right? The thing about my wife is she has played in probably 4 pinball tournaments since then. So I get confused sometimes. Hey, there we go. We won't find the skill shot again. Hopefully we can find a map though. Because a skill shot and a map is a great ball one. So I hope you all had a fun holiday weekend for those that are stateside. I am just picking all the gray gorillas. Just 2, and then neither of those was a win. I keep having epic games, but someone had some pretty terrible ones this weekend too. You took 3rd at the was that a King Kong launch party this weekend? So my wife was off running pinball tournaments and saving the world. I took my kids and went fishing for 4 days, and it was pretty awesome. I got way more sun than any human should, though.
Let's go.
We are so panic flipping.
81452 Houston Travis, do you read?
As soon as this stream ends, you're taking off the shirt because it's agony from the sunburn. Most of my sunburn is on my head. Like this region right here is apparently where I did not sunscreen. My kids got it much worse, and they did sunscreen, but then they stayed and they played and swam in the water a lot. And I probably should have reminded them to reapply more than the every like 6 hours.
This is Karen Ross. 8145.
Field goal.
This is Karen Ross. 81452. That is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
Just want that diamond. We got a gray attack. We got a motorboat. We got a motorboat all the letters. Lock 1. Oh no, that was lock 2. The kids seem to have inherited Paul's genes and rarely burn, but I think the sun, I think about sun. Yeah, so for me to get this level of mild irritation and no flaking, I was in the sun for like 30 hours in 4 days. And I applied nothing. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do usually do my nose and the top of my ears. Alright, now we just gotta collect the map. Damn it. Or drain prematurely. I think about the sun and turn glowing bright red.
It is the same image. It is the open eye. That gorilla has seen the
That is not the map I'm looking for. Let's go for that orbit diamond. Hey, that worked out. We got our 25 million for map. Need one more diamond for lock. Alright, lock is lit. And we're gonna drain and not realize the multi. But about 200 million over last game, so we'll take it. I'm actually going to back out a second and let VPN Studio do its work and post that score. Maybe. There it goes.
Please wait. I am now loading up the game. Have fun.
I really need to put a sound there of some sort. And disable ROM test. Alright, let's see if we can get the skill shot again. We got a skill shot.
She's allowed one, it'll calm her down.
I'd like a martini. So many hippos, but I just want another diamond. And that's gone.
Amy.
Let's go.
What? Have some coffee and cake.
Stop eating my sesame cake. Diamonds is good. See what we get for mystery. 25 million's nothing to sneeze at.
The diamonds.
Ah, that was just bad on my part. I was like, yeah, I'll start gray. And fail. People.
81452, that is KR 81452, Houston Travis, do you read?
Help me. Fill up everything. Good shot.
Well, it's not the lock I was going to go for. We're going to motorboat instead. Come on. Now we just need the O. We got the O. And a nice 20 diamonds.
This must lead to the mine. Try again.
And gorilla. I'm just struggling to get the volcano lock. But that worked. Damn it.
You have failed me for the last time.
It wasn't that much of a... Okay, it was.
The diamonds.
Let's light map. Oh! You see that scoop reject? That was bullshit. That's my map. But it worked for a... I'll take the mystery. What do we got? Alright, extra ball's lit, so we can either... We got a volcano lock that, essentially, to get the extra ball.
Extra ball is lit.
I love this pup pack. I go back and forth on pup packs for ROM-based tables. Some of them I really like, some of them I'm kind of like, whatever. This one, I really feel it enhances the table. And I might be in the minority on that, but I'm okay with it.
This is Karen Ross, 81452, that is KR 81452, Houston Travis.
And it's gone, but we're going to have an extra ball, and I think we need...
Thank you, Agent K.
A
Ladies
race.
and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Not cool, Lynn. Not cool.
Let's go.
Gotcha! Gotcha! I did not get
Gotcha.
the skill shot. But Lynn made her shot.
The diamonds.
There we go. Is anybody looking? How many more do I need for lock? Oh, we gotta save Amy, damn it. I'm terrible at this shot. gentle little nudge. Ugh. Just, damn it. Just give me my mystery. Sadly, I think we needed to get to 800 million to get an extra ball. For real? And hard crash.
Please wait. I am now loading up the game. Have fun.
Oh, that was an extra hard crash. It took out my video mirror too. It's okay. It was only the best game of the night. Let's fix this. It didn't take out the whole cabinet, but it definitely took out quite a bit. Are we back?
Garbage man! I had nothing but what? Huh? You think you're something? Hey, what? Hey, there! Hey, what's the matter with you, Poe?
You know what? It just hit me that Pup is still running behind everything. So this is going to be extra fun.
Please wait.
Let's see if we get there.
I am now loading up the game. Have fun.
Maybe I will have to reboot. All right, so far so good. And Gorilla.
The diamonds.
So I know Little Mini Mart mentioned that a lot of people were getting crashes like I just experienced. What's kind of funny is, so a lot of people, for those getting crashes, the solution was to play it in 10.7.4, which is the VPX version the table was released for. And that's perfectly fine. But I'm amused because at the time that was said, I was like, I play this table all the time. And I've not had it crash. And then there we are, my best game of the night, and it full on hard crashed on me.
Amy.
That would be mine. Extra ball is what? Get the extra ball. You know how to fly this plane? No. Well, the pilot.
All right, there we go. There's my 25 million per map. Uh-oh, my kids are not happy about bedtime. So I spent most of the weekend fishing, and when we weren't fishing, we were watching Jaws. So I think we sat by the lake and we watched Jaws 1 through 4, and then started Cruel Jaws, the Italian ripoff movie. Then today we started Lake Placid. Oh, you're right. No, it's not, Gramps. That's related to the crash. I will fix it after this game. So when it crashed, Pup didn't close out correctly.
Get the extra ball.
And I thought it would restart when I started the table again. And it didn't. So you can hear the callouts from the Pup. They're playing behind. What you're seeing is my recorded popper media that's playing over the top of it.
Watching you. No problem.
All right, so those diamonds should light the lock for me. Now it's time to motorboat. This is my DMD. So it's the DMD and Pup Pack is one screen. It's on my full DMD.
Map is lit.
So yes, Pup plus backblast.
Groovy.
Mr. Pendragon, thank you so much for the tier 1. I'm so glad, as I screw up, I'm so glad that I switched to the new color DMD for this table, the 64 color one, because in the previous color DMD, the video mode was not colorized. It was just a shade of green, and it made it very difficult to see the rocks in the video mode. Alright, so not as good as the score that got away from us with the crash, but not bad. Alright, so as soon as that saves, we're going to back out and we're going to fix the Pup Pack.
Better luck next time.
What do I do with the keyboard? So I'm assuming that Pup is still, yep, crashed out, running in. There we go. So now Pup is completely, or not. You guys can't see all the weird alpha stuff that's happening. Oh, you can. It's just delayed. My video card did not like something that happened. It's okay, Lynn. I didn't deserve it.
Please wait. I am now loading up the game. Have fun.
Yes, Mr. Pendragon. Ernie Hudson, who played Winston in Ghostbusters, is the guide in Congo.
Congo, where you...
There we go. Okay, so now Pup is fixed. We're going to do this again.
In the race for the...
Monroe Kelly, I'll be your guide for this trip. All aboard.
I long for the day that all you landscape OS people convert to portrait. Never. It's easier than it used to be, but I hated in, like... So I was portrait in 10.9. And then I think I hung out with it until 10.6, 10.5? Sorry, not 10. VPX 9, I was portrait. And then after Baller Installer, it was just so easy to set everything up that I didn't like making a custom POV for every table. Because for the most part, they just worked. Alright, those diamonds are going to open the lock for us.
Are you serving that ape a martini?
Is that going to give me a ball save, or did it... Because it hit a switch. Damn it! Hosed! I should have just let it drain and tried for the skill shot again, but I didn't.
The same hieroglyphics over and over. What do they mean?
This is Karen Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452.
Diamond.
Travis, do you read?
Diamond. Alright, that should get us our map, and we missed the map. Map is lit. So how many pinball machines is Tim Curry in? We got this one and Shadow. Are there any others that I'm not remembering? Well, the IT pinball for one, there isn't a physical IT pinball table, and the Joe Picasso one isn't based on the Tim Curry version of Pennywise. But that's fair. I was thinking physical tables. That is not what I wanted. I wanted the mystery. Is that lock 2? Thank you.
Let's go.
Is it going to be extra ball? Oh no, we got a diamond hunt multi-ball. Alright, so we got to get as many diamonds as possible. And fail miserably from the start. I think we got 1 diamond on our... No, we got 2 diamonds on our diamond hunt.
The diamonds.
Absolutely true. Mystery
81452, that is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
Mother. It's only ball 2. I should maintain the lock. I would like a volcano multi-ball, please.
Someone's not. I like that music. It's a prize.
I'm back. I have no hippos to collect. Feel like a noob. I've been playing with the lovely green DMD. So I just switched to this colorization for this game, Ed, for tonight. Previously, I had been using the old PAL one, which was mostly green with yellow lettering. In the video mode, so much easier, but... I'm gonna go cry. Have a good night, Gramps. May you get to coffee by noon. And that could have been such a better game. We're just going to go ahead and restart it so we don't have any other potential crash issues.
Monroe Kelly, I'll be your guide for this trip.
So much for our super secret skill shot. Take the 10 million. It's better than anything. Or better than nothing. Amy, I would also like lunch. Let's see if we can get the map. Don't screw up. All right, that should break 100 million. Now we need a couple more diamonds. All right, that should give us our lock. And a drain. My new horse girl is doing so much better. I think I got it figured out. Ed, it does sound really weird, but it is very popular right now. You may see me trying it later in the week.
Let's go.
Get over there. Thank you. I don't know if it was worth 25 million to risk that drain.
Let's get out of here while we still can. Good shot.
Amy.
Skill shot. With it being free, the price is right. This is true, really baked. hunting diamonds, or am I focused on keeping the balls in? Alright, let's get our lock. Had this movie and Virtuosity recorded on the same tape. Nice, Ed. Ed, you and I can be friends. That is a movie marathon I would love to watch. Pretty sure it was, or there was a third. Always did ELP or whatever the longest mode on VHS was. Nice. Let's see. So, B movies 95 was the third movie From Dusk Till Dawn. When did Volcano come out? I have a feeling they were recorded off HBO. Let's see. 95. What was the big movie on HBO? Hang on, I got a Volcano multi-ball. Where's Origins? Origins! What was popular on HBO in, say, May of 95? Oh, they were out. Okay, so that's true. It would probably be 96. When did Virtuosity came out? Was it 95? It's around there somewhere. Oh, crap. I'm supposed to be motorboating. Come on. We need the O. Give it the O. Oh. Mother. Yes. Oh. I'm winded. Of course, we either need 800 million or the stupid volcano shot for the extra ball. Okay, it came out in August of 95. Got it.
The diamonds. Absolutely true. We are watching.
No problem.
Oh, there's our map. What's our map worth? Yes, I know I should be shooting for the jungle jackpot, but I'm afraid. So Ed, your 1.8 billion game, which congratulations, by the way, you've officially, I mean, I'm sure you've done more than 1 billion, maybe more than 2 billion on this game, but you've officially beat my high score already. How long did that game take? I'll take a free lock.
The diamonds.
It's higher now.
Everywhere. Absolutely true.
$6 billion, Dr. Doobie. Holy shit. Dr. Doobie, if you're here, how long did that game take? For those that don't see what I'm seeing, check this out. We've got some crazy scores going.
The diamonds. Everywhere. Absolutely true. The diamonds.
Been playing since the tape. Yeah, he started at 2:15, and he's now taking a dinner and Gatorade break.
No problem.
I think there was a problem with the score entry then, Dr. Doobie, because it's showing it as 6 billion.
We are.
No worries, I will fix it after the stream, but damn. Oh, hopefully that replay gave me another extra ball. Apparently it didn't.
No problem.
And that's gonna be game. Damn. But so far, this is the best game of the night. My best game of the night, not the best game to have been played. Yeah, I wasn't doubting the 6 billion at all. I've seen people do it.
Better luck next time.
Alright, I'm gonna let that post. Apparently I need to update my media for this. Did it post and I wasn't paying attention? Let's check the score bot. Am I on the board? I would like my 800 million, please. Because I didn't take a picture. Uh-oh.
Please wait.
Is
I am
VPN
now
Studio
loading
gonna
the
fail
game.
me?
Have fun.
We might be in trouble. So that means I'll just have to do it again. It's okay, you took a video. I did take a video.
Congo, where you?
Monroe Kelly, I'll be your guide for this trip.
81452, that is
Bye-bye.
KR81.
Yeah, I'm sure if I restart VPN Studio, in fact, it wouldn't surprise me if VPN Studio crashed out when the cabinet crashed earlier, and it probably just needs to be restarted. We'll check it after this game, because it'll do the high score scan and then upload that score once it's working. If not, as Really Big said, I have a video. It's there now. Okay, so it's just delayed.
The diamonds. Absolutely true.
Got some spin. Ooh, that's gonna get us a lock.
The diamonds. Absolutely true.
And lock 2. Bye-bye. Ah, we are just failing the skill shots. Alright, just want to confirm. Ed said the score was there now. Hey, so it's just delayed. Alright. Come on, secret skill shot.
Wow, you're very quick.
I think I need one more diamond for a lock, and I don't have hardly any from the right side of the table. There we go. The map award helps.
The diamonds.
Hippo! Just a little bit of panic flipping on my part. Just a little. Hey, there's our 25 million. Turned into 50 with a mystery. Ha! Block 1.
81452, that is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
The diamonds. Absolutely true.
You know how flight is planning? No. Well, the pilot and co-pilot are already gone, so what are you going to do?
On diamonds, that's what I'm gonna do. And maybe the map award? Nope. It's gone.
Don't leave just yet.
Alright. Let's get rid of the stool. Come on. We gotta break 1 billion. I'm only gonna play a couple more games tonight.
All aboard.
What was my mystery? I know I got the kickback combo.
5 million.
Although mystery wasn't lit, so that makes sense. Just the kickback combo.
The diamonds.
This is Karen Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
What do they mean?
Has anyone had the kickback fail? I have, but I've never worried too much about it because I've had it fail on the physical table as well, doing exactly that.
The diamonds. Absolutely true.
How many times can we fail to make the map shot? Finally. That should get us over 100 million. And gorilla'd.
Stay close.
This is Karen Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
I like that mystery.
That would be mine.
Are you serving that ape a martini?
She's allowed one.
I could use a martini as well.
Extremely commendable.
The diamonds.
Oh. Alright. So I got the center diamond, the gray diamond. Let's go for the gray diamond.
Karen Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
hippos are great, but we need a jungle jackpot. Alright, I will take that ball one. Should it have not relaunched that ball? Apparently I hit too many switches.
We are watching you. The diamonds.
This table is really just collect as many diamonds as you can. That's true. I throw in maps. Maps and diamonds are what I go for.
452 Houston Travis, do you read?
Yeah, that's true. Maps relates to diamonds, which is why you do it in the map awards. So, yes.
Wonderful thing. Give her the banana with the dope inside?
Yes, he gave her the banana with the dope inside.
I want my hippo multi-ball. Anything dead center is dangerous. Just want my hippos.
Shoot again. Skill shot.
Hello, I'm Amy. I'm Amy.
And it could have been... Oh! The extra ball. I was thinking that was the end. Alright, video, and we get hippos. And it's toast.
what is this Zinj?
It's a drain, that's what it is. So your next VPIN build needs to have working coin mechs so the kids can feed their allowance into play tables. Funny you mentioned the next build, Lynn. I may or may not be starting that. I am finally gonna go full size.
Please wait. I am now loading up the game.
Something to think about. You're not wrong. But I pay their allowance, so is it really helping me all that much? Because I'm just going to pay their allowance out of the coins, and it's going to be a never-ending cycle. Plus, if I really wanted to make money in this house, I would turn on the fast drop for the children. That's the one they play the most. You know, Lynn, that is I have ruined my kids because they've grown up in an era where they have literally thousands of games to play, and they don't seem to have any concept of what it was like when we were younger, where if you were lucky enough to have a video game at home, you had one video game, and that was it. I was about to say this is going to be our final game of the evening, but I am doing so poorly that there's no way this is going to be my final game.
This is Karen Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452, Houston Travis, do you read?
Over and over. What does that mean?
Don't be dissing. I'm not dissing your 2600. Not the opposite. What I'm saying is we had more appreciation for the games on those systems because we had so few of them. I don't mean they put out few of them. I just meant that we couldn't afford, you know, the Steam sale just happened and I bought probably 25 games for what I would have paid for one Atari 2600 cartridge, adjusted for inflation. I mean, look at the Switch 2 games.
How disappointing.
I don't have, I take it back, I don't have a 2600 anymore, but I do have my Falcon still.
Peter. Hello, Peter.
I actually gave my 2600 to Doublemint Ben because he never had one and always wanted one, and it was collecting dust on my shelf over here. And while I am a collector of things of that nature, I also, when I find someone that really appreciates it, I don't mind parting with it. I hope I get a relaunch.
I like that, Mr. Ross. You surprise him.
Do you need an NES, Ed? I might have an extra one.
This is Karen Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
Oh, Lego NES. Have a good night, Game Club. Dr. Doobie, no worries. It happens. I will correct it after the stream. Alright, we are starting my final game of the evening. And then I gotta pack up. I am dreading going into work tomorrow.
Someone's not dead until they're completely dead.
I got a Mega Bloks Xbox 360 instead of the NES. It's actually really cool for knockout. Yeah, I have no complaints about Mega Bloks as of late. Although I will say they are more difficult to push together for people like me who have dexterity and hand issues. But I love my Ghostbusters Mega Bloks. I think all the fight is out of me. We'll see.
The diamonds. Absolutely true.
This is Karen Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452. Houston.
The volcano shot is kryptonite on this table. I have the same problem with the volcano shot. I can only hit it. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but I hit start again. I can only hit it when it's not lit or when I'm going for the map shot when it's important, like when it's the jungle jackpot and I'm going for the map scoop. Then I can hit the volcano like 3-4 times in a row.
earthquakes over and over. What do they mean? 5 million.
All right. Pity lock. Ugh. Thank you, Amy, for lighting my mystery. Right there, I was going for the mystery. Got the volcano. Diamond hunt? Nope, just 25 million.
We must unlock the mystery of the jungle.
Ah, we got a motorboat. Ah, it always comes down to the O.
Amy.
Block 2.
This is Karen Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452, Houston Travis 2.
And I wasn't looking. I think I need one more diamond for lock.
This is Karen Ross. 81452, that is K.
Hey, look at that. I'm doing so poorly, they lowered my replay value back down to 800 million.
That's right. That's your baby.
Map is lit.
Alright, this should be our volcano multi-ball. Oh, yes. I was like, can I get one more jackpot on the way out the door? And the answer is yes.
Beautiful boats. One is a wonderful thing. Give her the banana with the dope inside?
Yes, she gave her the banana with the dope inside.
Bedtime. Will someone give me the banana with the dope inside? rock time. That's what, probably 40 million? 56 million, okay.
So what is this Zinj?
Alright, extra ball. And diamonds should be relit, but we gotta help Amy first. Well, so much for that extra ball, damn it. This is our last game for the night, Joe. But you can play with us this week. This is our tournament table. And I'm not getting the replay. Sadly, not for another 2 hours for me, Joe. I should probably put in initials. Alright. Let's do a final check-in with scores. I will correct Dr. Doobie's accidental entry. So currently, Winston 209, ED 209 is our first place with 2.9 billion. I'm still trying to break the billion barrier, but I'm getting closer. Can't terribly complain. Alright, let's find somebody to raid. Looks like Dirty Pool Pinball is live, so I think we're going to head over there. Hope you all have a fabulous evening. I'll be live tomorrow with the Pinball FX Open Challenge at 8:30 p.m. And we'll go from there. So I hope everybody has a fabulous evening. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll catch you soon. Maybe. Where's the button? There we go. Have a good night, everyone.
All right, VPINHUB, another peaceful morning. This was supposed to be my retreat. Just me and Congo pinball. Still works. My only peace.
You'll join an expedition that will test the height of technology and the depths of human courage. What you find will amaze you. You'll discover the legendary taste of Taco Bell. And while you're there, get 3 exciting Congo the Movie collector's watches. Just $1.49 each with any food purchase. But hurry, they're an endangered species.
They're back, chasing myths from that bloody movie. You'd think diamonds grow on trees.
Now